matching our steps on the concrete floor. The sweetest countdown behind the front door. The visual lines are turning into bright, reflecting the warmth of the early dawn light. No diamonds needed, no high-end display, just a clean pattern on a holiday. Your white canvas shoes are resting next to mine, a perfect picture in a slender line. You slide a little closer to my frame, while the soft morning breeze catches your name. Oh, matching our steps on the concrete floor. The sweetest countdown behind the front door. The visual lines are turning into bright, reflecting the warmth of the early dawn light. No diamonds needed, no high-end display, just a clean pattern on a holiday. They chase after vehicles that run bright and fast, leaving a vapor that never will last. But I prefer this friction, the unhurried trace, where the simplest step takes over the space. Oh, matching our steps on the concrete floor. The sweetest countdown behind the front door. The visual lines are turning into bright, reflecting the warmth of the early dawn light. No diamonds needed, no high-end display, just a clean pattern on a holiday. Still walking now, yeah, just two clean lines and your hand near my sleeve. The coziest history that I never want to leave.
Sunny afternoon inside the rolling frame, a quiet summer out that carries no name. We found a double bench beneath the glass, watching the green branches softly pass. The interior light is amber and deep, waking the feelings that I wanna keep. Oh, trapped together in a slow-moving space, finding my entire universe inside your face. The heavy wheels are drifting down the lane, keeping us safe from the outside pain. No maps for our feet, no rules to design, just a sweet reality that you are mine. The vehicle sways, but I don't see the street, just watching where our small shadows meet. Your linen coat is leaning next to mine, an old-fashioned picture in a perfect design. No, trapped together in a slow-moving space, finding my entire universe inside your face. The heavy wheels are drifting down the lane, keeping us safe from the outside pain. No maps for our feet, no rules to design, just a sweet reality that you are mine. They say that real attraction must be grand, a giant fortress traveling the land. But I I prefer this simple leather chair, where the vanilla sweetness fills the air. Ooh, trapped together in a slow-moving space, finding my entire universe inside your face. The heavy wheels are drifting down the lane, keeping us safe from the outside pain. No maps for our feet, no rules to design, just a sweet reality that you are mine. Still riding now, just a sunlit window and your shoulder on mine. The most peaceful detour in a slender line.
Walking down the cobblestone on a windy day in spring, unaware of all the sudden magic that the air could bring. A flash of yellow straw flew right out of my hand, dancing through the morning breeze across this busy land. I ran behind the drifting weave, trying to catch the thread, but it landed softly on your chest instead. Oh, caught in the sweet serendipity breeze tonight, underneath the April sun that is shining so bright. The shadows are shifting in a soft romantic line, stepping to the movement where your world meets mine. A straw hat tangled, a sudden excuse to stay. Let the whole rushing world just spin away. You held the edge of fabric, handing it back to me, with a gentle smile that was warmer than a summer sea. Our fingers brushed together for a second or two, and suddenly the gray sky turned into a brilliant blue. We stood upon the pavement as the crowds walked on by, sharing a quiet look underneath the morning sky. Oh, caught in the sweet serendipity breeze tonight, underneath the April sun that is shining so bright. The shadows are shifting in a soft romantic line, stepping to the movement where your world meets mine. A straw hat tangled, a sudden excuse to stay. Let the whole rushing world just spin away. They say that the destiny belongs in old heavy books, written by the masters with their complicated looks. But I found my answer in the simplest of wind, where the beautiful accident softly has begun. Oh, caught in the sweet serendipity breeze tonight, sun that is shining so bright. The shadows are shifting in a soft romantic line, stepping to the movement where your world meets mine. A straw hat tangled, a sudden excuse to stay. Let the whole rushing world just spin away. Still standing here, just a yellow weave and your eyes on mine. A classic little romance in a perfect design.
Golden sand stretching out so wide and free, warm ocean wind blowing from the summer sea. We found a shelter underneath a palm tree green, the brightest paradise that I have ever seen. You look at the horizon with a gentle stare, catching the bright sun inside your summer hair. Oh, resting together in a quiet tropical shade, the sweetest little memory that we've made. My heart is blushing like a fresh red rose, moving to the direction where the warm wind blows. No need for a map, no destinations clear, just a simple sweetness keeping you near. Our sunken footprints are blurring on the floor as the blue tide rolls back from the shore. You hold a cold glass with a careless bright grace, reflecting the light upon your gentle face. So resting together in a quiet tropical shade, the sweetest little memory that we've made. My heart is blushing like a fresh red rose, moving to the direction where the warm wind blows. No need for a map, no destinations clear, just a simple sweetness keeping you near. They say that real closeness must always be fast, with no backward glances at things that have passed. But I prefer the slope, the unhurried line where my slow steps get to fully intertwine. Oh, resting together in a quiet tropical shade, the sweetest little memory that we've made. My heart is blushing like a fresh red rose, moving to the direction where the warm wind blows. No need for a map, no destinations clear, just a simple sweetness keeping you near. The sun is setting now, just a green leaf and your fingers in mine, the happiest horizon in a perfect design.
Hot porch afternoon beneath the wooden frame, a summer temperature that carries no name. You bring out a platter, crimson and bright, cutting the thick rind inside. The sun's light dry patterns are heavy and cold, a sweet juicy secret waiting to unfold. Oh, sharing a cold slice under the open sky, wishing this lazy summer wouldn't walk on by. The visual lines are weaving a net on the floor, a beautiful barrier at the front door. No fancy desserts needed, no rules to design, just a sweet reality that you are mine. The black seeds are scattered on the ceramic tray as the last fading hours look down on the day. You laugh with a blush, wiping your sticky skin, realizing where the true portraits begin. Oh, sharing a cold slice under the open sky, wishing this lazy summer wouldn't walk on by. The visual lines are weaving a net on the floor, a beautiful barrier at the front door. No fancy desserts needed, no rules to design, just a sweet reality that you are mine. They say that real feelings must always be deep, like an ancient treasure that the masters keep. But I prefer this freshness, the ordinary view, where every sweet drop leads me back to you. Oh, sharing a cold slice under the open sky, wishing this lazy summer wouldn't walk on by. The visual lines are weaving a net on the floor, a beautiful barrier at the front door. No fancy desserts needed, no rules to design, just a sweet reality that you are mine. Completely finished now, yeah, just an empty tray and your lips open wide. The coziest history with you by my side.
Old wooden easel standing on the pavement stone, a quiet corner that the evening breeze is known. I saw through the blocks of carbon and of lead, building a profile where the heavy steps tread. Ink on my palms as the night starts to fall, while your quiet presence is warming the wall. Oh, capturing your smile on a heavy white sheet, the most permanent mark where our worlds get to meet. The mechanical handle is sliding so slow, leaving an impression that we'll never let go. No digital screen, no fleeting display, just an honest confession that is going to stay. The paper is textured, cotton and deep, holding a promise that I intend to keep. You watch the dark lines as they dry in the air, smiling at the small, simple text that we share. Oh, capturing your smile on a heavy white sheet, the most permanent mark where our worlds get to meet. The mechanical handle is sliding so slow, leaving an impression that we'll never Just an honest confession that it's going to stay. They write the quick messages over the wire, floating like vapor that will slowly expire. But I prefer the shadow, the strike of the press, where the deep, heavy imprint relieves my distress. Oh, capturing your smile on a heavy white sheet, the most permanent mark where our worlds get to meet. The mechanical handle is sliding so slow, leaving an impression that will never let go. No digital screen, no fleeting display, just an honest confession that it's going to stay. The drawing is done now, yeah, just a wrinkled page and your fingers in mine, a beautiful sanctuary in a slender line.
Clear glass cylinder on the wooden frame, electric blue liquid hiding the wild flame, floating green leaves of the fresh apple mint, catching the sun ray, a brilliant white hint. We sit under canvas, escaping the glare as the heavy heat waves dissolve in the air. Oh, taking a long sip under the open blue sky, wishing this cool flash wouldn't walk on by. The icy sensation is melting the heat, washing the dust from my bare naked feet. No need for a shelter, no maps to design, just a frost reality where your world meets mine. Condensation dripping down the smooth outer wall, making the tiny text look wavy and tall. You stir with a straw, sending shadows to glide right where our secret promises abide. Oh, taking a long sip under the open blue sky, wishing this cool flash wouldn't walk on by. The icy sensation is melting the heat, washing the dust from my bare naked feet. No need for a shelter, no maps to design, just a frost reality where your world meets mine. They chase after numbers in a corporate race, running through lines to find a better place. But I prefer this frost, the unhurried freeze, where the simplest drop puts my spirit at ease. Oh, taking a long sip under the open blue sky, wishing this cool flash wouldn't walk on by. The icy sensation is melting the heat, washing the dust from my bare naked feet. No need for a shelter, no maps to design, just a frost reality where your world meets mine. The glass is empty now, just a green leaf and your eyes on mine. The most refreshing history in a slender line.
alpines grow. A clear crystal current is running so low. The smooth pebble stones are covered in gray, washing all the heavy bright colors away. We sit on the edge where the mosses align, watching the borders where our worlds intertwine. Dipping our feet in a three-step cold stream, turning the wilderness into an ethereal dream. The shivering water is a sudden white wave, washing all the habits and patterns you gave. No guidance map needed, no directions to clear, as long as this permanent cloud is keeping you near. The white drops are splashing right on your skin, a textured reflection where true things begin. We talk about forests, sharing a smile, losing our minds in this lazy midday style. Oh, dipping our feet in a three-step cold stream, turning the wilderness into an ethereal dream. The shivering water is a sudden white wave, washing all the habits and patterns you gave. No guidance map needed, no directions to clear, as long as this permanent cloud is keeping you near. Chase after spaces that are grand and so high, tailored glass towers under heavy gray sky. But I prefer this kitchen, the scent on my palm, where the simplest nature keeps my whole spirit calm. Oh, dipping our feet in a three-beat cold stream, turning the wilderness into an ethereal dream. The shivering water is a sudden white wave, washing all the habits and patterns you gave. No guidance map needed, no directions to clear, as long as this permanent cloud is keeping you near. The stream keeps running, yeah, just a cold stone edge, and your eyes open wide. Coolest morning with you by my side.
Small green leaves beneath the morning sun, a delicate garden that has just begun. I hold the water in can so light and free, washing the dust from every tiny tree. You step onto the roof with a sudden grace, bringing a bright reflection to this quiet space. Oh, drifting together in a soft summer shade, the sweetest little paradise that we've made. My heart is blushing like a fresh pink rose, moving to the direction where the warm wind blows. No need for a map, no destinations clear, just a simple sweetness keeping you near. The water droplets are sparkling on your sleeve, a beautiful portrait that I never wanna leave. You bend down low to touch the fertile soil, melted in the comfort of our daily toil. Oh, drifting together in the soft summer shade, the sweetest little memory that we've made. a fresh pink rose moving to the direction where the warm wind blows. No need for a map, no destinations clear, just a simple sweetness keeping you near. They say that real closeness must always be fast, with no backward glances at things that have passed. But I prefer the slope, the unhurried line, where my slow steps get to fully intertwine. Oh, drifting together in a soft summer shade, the sweetest little memory that we've made. My heart is blushing like a fresh pink rose moving to the direction where the warm wind blows. No need for a map, no destinations clear, just a simple sweetness keeping you near. Still coasting now, just a green leaf and your eyes open wide, the happiest horizon with you by my side.
Wet sand clinging to your fingers, so light. Building small towers before the end of night. The afternoon sun is slanting so low, making the long shadows look soft and so slow. We shape the walls with a patient design, watching the edges where our worlds align. Oh, hiding inside our little fortress floor, safe from the rushing tide outside the door. The golden hour is turning the coast into bright, reflecting the warmth of the early dusk light. No grand stone palaces needed to stay, just capturing the peace of this summer holiday. You find a small seashell, placing it high on top of the roof that points to the sky. Your linen sleeves are tucked up to your frame, while the quiet ocean breeze catches your name. Oh, hiding inside our little fortress floor, safe from the rushing tide outside the door. The golden hour is turning the coast into bright, reflecting the warmth of the early dusk light. No grand stone palaces needed to stay, just capturing the peace of this summer holiday. They chase after structures that are heavy and grand, building clear lines across the busy land. But I prefer this friction, the crumbling wall, where the smallest gesture is the best of all. Oh, hiding inside our little fortress floor, safe from the rushing tide outside the door. The golden hour is turning the coast into bright, reflecting the warmth of the early dusk light. No grand stone palaces needed to stay, just capturing the peace of this summer holiday. The tide night is coming closer. Just a tiny shell and your eyes on mine. The most beautiful texture in a slender line. White foam crashing on the dark wooden pier. A sudden cold mist that brings you so near. The turquoise tide is retreating so fast, leaving silver texture that is bound to last. We stand at the edge where the stone steps decline, watching the borders where our worlds intertwine. Oh, catching the spray on our sun-kissed skin, realizing where the true horizons begin. The heavy salt wind is washing the dust, feeling the weight of a beautiful trust. No fancy palace is needed to stay, just capturing the freeze of this summer holiday. The water droplets are glittering bright, like tiny stars inside the midday light. You wipe your face with a careless broad grace, reflecting the warmth upon your gentle face. Oh, catching the spray on our sun-kissed skin, realizing where the true horizons begin. The heavy salt wind is washing the dust, feeling the weight of a beautiful trust. No fancy palace is needed to stay, just capturing the freeze of this summer holiday. They chase after structures that are straight and so clear, with no complications to hold or to fear. But I prefer this breaking, the shattered white wave, washing all the habits and patterns you gave. Oh, catching the spray on our sun-kissed skin, realizing where the true horizons begin. The heavy salt wind is washing the dust, feeling the weight of a beautiful trust. No fancy palace is needed to stay, just capturing the freeze of this summer holiday. The tide is rolling back, just a wet wooden plank and your hand in mine. The coolest tomorrow in a perfect design. Deep in the valley where the tall pines grow, a clear crystal current is running so low. The smooth pebble stones are covered in gray, washing all the heavy bright colors away. We sit on the edge where the mosses align, watching the borders where our worlds intertwine. Oh, dipping our feet in a three-step cold stream, turning the wilderness into an ethereal dream. The shivering sudden white wave, washing all the habits and patterns you gave. No guidance map needed, no directions to clear, as long as this permanent cloud is keeping you near. The white drops are splashing right on your skin, a textured reflection where true things begin. We talk about forests, sharing a smile, losing our minds in this lazy midday style. Oh, dipping our feet in a three-step cold stream, turning the wilderness into an ethereal dream. The shivering water is a sudden white wave, washing all the habits and patterns you gave. No guidance map needed, no directions to clear, as long as this permanent cloud is keeping you near. They chase after spaces that are grand and so high, tailored glass towers under heavy gray sky. But I prefer this kitchen, the scent on my palm, where the simplest nature keeps my whole spirit calm. Oh, dipping our feet in a three-beat cold stream, turning the wilderness into an ethereal dream. The shivering water is a sudden white wave, washing all the habits and patterns you gave. No guidance map needed, no directions to clear, as long as this permanent cloud is keeping you near. The stream keeps running, yeah, just a cold stone edge, and your eyes open wide. The coolest morning with you by my side.
The scent of baking rolls is floating through the air. A sleepy autumn morning without a single care. The vintage interior shows something old and sweet, while the cold wooden chair cools my naked feet. You took me by the waist and pulled me close to you. Step into the triple meter like we always do. Oh, sharing a sweet tart in a small kitchen space, swaying so gently to the movement of your grace. The dark shadows are warm like a velvet fireside glow, moving to the rhythm as the autumn breezes blow. No fancy ballroom dress, no diamonds in my hair, just an honest romance floating in the baking air. Your hand is warm and steady upon my lower back, guiding my slow footsteps along the wooden track. We spin past the counter and the rusty coffee pots, laughing at the simple steps that we both forgot. Oh, sharing a sweet tart in a small kitchen space, swaying so gently to the movement of your grace. The dark shadows are warm like a velvet fireside glow, moving to the rhythm as the autumn breezes blow. No fancy ballroom dress, no diamonds in my hair, just an honest romance floating in the baking air. They say that time is money, the world must run so fast. Every single moment is built to be the last. But in this 3-beat pocket, where our shadows align, we found a beautiful eternity that's yours and mine. Oh, sharing a sweet tart in a small kitchen space, swaying so gently to the movement of your grace. The dark shadows are warm like a velvet fireside glow, moving to the rhythm as the autumn breezes blow. No fancy ballroom dress, no diamonds in my hair, just an honest romance floating in the baking air. Oven is clicking now, just a crimson glaze and your hand in mine, an old-fashioned love in a perfect design.
The wooden planks are damp from the evening mist, walking through a path where the cold winds exist. I reached deep inside my heavy coat pocket today, found a dark leather surface that I didn't throw away. A single soft glove resting frozen and tight, left behind by the presence that walked out of sight. Oh, holding one half of a vanished embrace, standing on the bridge where the visual lines cascade. The river lights are blurring into a dark gray hue, washing all the habits that belong to you. No keys can unlock this temporary state, where all the rushing hours completely decay. The rusty iron fence shows the marks of the past, a permanent boundary of a day that didn't last. I slide my cold palm closer, tracing the line, hoping your trajectory would intertwine with mine. Oh, holding one half of a vanished embrace, standing on the bridge where the visual lines cascade. The river lights are blurring into a dark gray hue, washing all the habits that belong to you. No keys can unlock this temporary state, complete where the stories begin. But I prefer this fraction, the single leather trace, where the beautiful memory takes over the space. So holding one half of a vanished embrace, standing on the bridge where the visual lines cascade. The river lights are blurring into a dark gray hue, washing all the habits that belong to you. No keys can unlock this temporary state, where all the rushing hours completely decay. The path is completely silent now. Just a dark leather glove and my fingers align. The most sorrowful history in a slender line.
Small green leaves beneath the morning sun, a delicate garden that has just begun. I hold the watering can so light and free, washing the dust from every tiny tree. You step onto the roof with a sudden grace, bringing a bright reflection to this quiet space. Oh, drifting together in a soft summer shade, the sweetest little paradise that we've made. My heart is blushing like a fresh pink rose, moving to the direction where the warm wind blows. No need for a map, no destinations clear, just a simple sweetness keeping you near. The water droplets are sparkling on your sleeve, a beautiful portrait that I never want to leave. You bend down low to touch the fertile soil, melted in the comfort of our daily toil. Oh, drifting together in a soft summer shade, the sweetest little memory that we've made. My heart is blushing like a fresh pink rose, moving to the direction where the warm wind blows. No need for a map, no destinations clear, just a simple sweetness keeping you near. They say that real closeness must always be fast, with no backward glances at things that have passed. But I prefer this slope, the unhurried line, where my slow steps get to fully intertwine. Oh, drifting together in a soft summer shade, the sweetest little memory that we've made. My heart is blushing like a fresh pink rose, moving to the direction where the warm wind blows. No need for a map, no destinations clear, just a simple sweetness keeping you near. Still coasting now, just a green leaf and your eyes open wide, the happiest horizon with you by my side.
of sun, a beautiful twilight that has just begun. We walk by the water where lanterns are low, stepping together so soft and so slow. Your hand is inside my pocket, tucked from the chill, while the rush of the city is suddenly still. Oh, turning the corner in a three-step embrace, swaying so gently to the lines of your grace. The dark river follows like a mirror behind, melting the worries that were trapped in my mind. No schedules for tomorrow, no tickets to buy, just a perfect reflection of the evening sky. The scent of the cold wind is sweet on your skin as the quiet hours of the morning begin. Our footsteps are matching an old-fashioned stride in this private harbor where we get to hide. Oh, turning the corner in a three-step embrace, swaying so gently to the lines of your grace. The dark river follows like a mirror behind, melting the worries that were trapped in my mind. No schedules for tomorrow, no tickets to buy, just a perfect reflection of the evening sky. They say that the world belongs to the fast, with all of the moments too fleeting to last. But in this slow pocket where our breathing aligns, we've captured an eternity that's yours and mine. Oh, turning the corner in a three-step embrace, swaying so gently to the lines of your grace. The dark river follows like a mirror behind, melting the worries that were trapped in my mind. No schedules for tomorrow, no tickets to buy, just a perfect reflection of the evening sky. Still circling now, just a quiet avenue, and your eyes on mine, an everlasting love in a slender line.
Wooden floor, cool underneath my bare frame. A quiet summer afternoon that tames the wild flame. The circular blades are spinning so high, cutting the rays of the heavy bright sky, creating long patterns of shadow and light, right where our secret promises abide. Oh, watching the ceiling turn soft and so slow, with Wishing the summer breeze wouldn't let go. The linen curtains are drifting away as all the heavy rules completely decay. No guidance map needed, no targets to align, just a free-flowing movement where you are mine. Your fingers are tracing a line on the wood, a simple small text that is fully understood. Your oversized cotton shirt blends in the scene, the coziest picture that there's ever been. Oh, watching the ceiling turn soft and so slow, wishing the summer breeze wouldn't let go. The linen curtains are drifting away as all the heavy rules completely decay. No guidance map needed, no targets to align, just a free-flowing movement where you are mine. They say every path must be straight and so clear, with no complications to hold or to fear. But I prefer this laziness, the unguided trace, where your gentle gaze takes over the space. Oh, watching the ceiling turn soft and so slow, wishing the summer breeze wouldn't let go. The linen curtains are drifting away as all the heavy rules completely decay. No guidance map needed, no targets to align, just a free-flowing movement where you are mine. Still spinning slow, yeah, just a white rotation and your head on my knee. The safest history that ever could be. Water splashing high in the marble square, silver droplets floating through the summer air. We lean o'er the stone edge, looking down low, searching for fragments that soft light can show. The sun rays cut through the misting white cloud, safe from the rushing of the city crowd. Oh, tossing a small copper piece in the pool, wishing this warm afternoon would stay cool. The spinning design is a circle so bright, reflecting the warmth of the early dawn light. No diamonds needed, no high-end display, just a sweet accident on a summer holiday. You find a small shell of a lavender shade, an ancient old secret that time has remade. We brush off the moisture with a tentative touch, a simple small gesture that means oh so much. Oh, tossing a small copper piece in the pool, wishing this warm afternoon would stay cool. The spinning design is a circle so bright, reflecting the warmth of the early dawn light. No diamonds needed, no high-end display, just a sweet accident on a summer holiday. They say that real value must always be new, fresh from the glass cases under the dew. But I prefer this friction, the wear of the sea, where the beautiful break turned to symmetry free. Oh, tossing a small copper piece in the pool, wishing this warm afternoon would stay cool. The spinning design is a circle so bright, reflecting the warmth of the early dawn light. No diamonds needed, no high-end display, just a sweet accident on a summer holiday. The water is singing now, yeah, just a wet stone edge and your hand on my knee. The most beautiful horizon beside the deep sea.
Vintage glass ceilings that block out the storm. Inside the old arcade it is hollow and warm. You walk just ahead through the antique paper display, not turning your head as you softly drift away. The black ink on the letters is turning to blur, washing out the beautiful moments that were. Oh, watching your silhouette fade in the rainy night, a visual sequence that is sharp with pain and slight. The old stamp shops are closing their heavy wooden doors, leaving a shadow on the empty tiled floors. No tickets for tomorrow, no paths to realign, just an honest ending to your world and mine. Your shadow is long on the patterned marble space, leaving no trace of your delicate, silent grace. The automatic exit opens to the freezing air, leaving me standing without a single care. Watching your silhouette fade in the rainy night, a visual sequence that is sharp with pain and slight. The old stamp shops are closing their heavy wooden doors, leaving a shadow on the empty tiled floors. No tickets for tomorrow, no paths to realign, just an honest ending to your world and mine. They write their romances in clean golden print, fresh from the pages with a brilliant white hint. But I prefer this dark, bleeding liquid on the sheet, the raw, heavy truth where our boundaries meet. Oh, watching your silhouette fade in the rainy night, a visual sequence that is sharp with pain and slight. The Stamp shops are closing their heavy wooden doors, leaving a shadow on the empty tiled floors. No tickets for tomorrow, habits to realign, just an honest ending to your world and mine. You are completely hidden from my view now. Just a rainy street and my eyes on the cold floor, the coldest horizon at the antique arcade door. Heavy crystal tumbler on the dark wooden frame, geometric ice blocks that capture the summer flame. The frozen cubes are shifting soft and so slow, dissolving inside of the transparent glow. I watch the internal lines begin to divide, creating a fracture where secrets can hide. Oh, watching the frost crack inside our small room, where the soft silver circles softly begin to bloom. The air is a harbor before the bright dawn, a beautiful layout where the friction is gone. No modern speed needed, no targets to align, just a free-flowing winter where you are mine. The condensation turns to marks on the wood, a textured reflection that is fully understood. You stir the glass slow, sharing a small smile, losing our minds in this vintage lounge style. Oh, watching the frost crack inside a small room, where the soft silver circles softly begin to bloom. The air is a harbor before the bright dawn, a beautiful layout where the friction is gone. No modern speed needed, no targets to align, just a free-flowing winter where you are mine. They say that efficiency is the law of the day, with every single second timed exactly in display. But I prefer this waiting, the slow steady incline, where our quiet stillness became a grand design. Oh, watching the frost crack inside a small room, where the soft silver circles softly begin to bloom. The air is a harbor before the bright dawn, a beautiful layout where the friction is gone. No modern speed needed, no targets to align, just a free-flowing winter where you are mine. The frost is expanding now, just a dark woven table and your shoulder on mine. The most peaceful shortcut in a perfect perfect design. Old mechanical gears that tick inside the shell, a quiet sanctuary where the golden shadows dwell. We climbed up the steps at the end of the day, leaving the noise of the streets far away. The glass overhead shows the evening blue shade as all the busy colors completely fade. Oh, sitting beneath the dark silver frame where the soft whispers carry no guilt or no shame, your shoulder is resting right next to my view, melted inside of this twilight so new. No modern design, no fancy displays, just capturing the peace of these solitary days. The dusk starts to paint a deep amber glow, making the dust motes swirl, soft and so slow. We share a wool blanket across our bare knees, safe from the rustle of late autumn trees. Oh, sitting beneath the dark silver frame where the soft whispers carry no guilt or no shame, your shoulder is resting right next to my view, melted inside of this twilight so new. No modern design, no fancy displays, just capturing the peace of these solitary days. They chase after spaces that are grand and so high, masses of neon under heavy dark sky. But I prefer this attic, the wrinkled old wood where the unspoken truth is completely understood. Oh, sitting beneath the dark silver frame where the soft whispers carry no guilt or no shame, your shoulder is resting right next to my view, melted inside of this twilight so new. No modern design, no fancy displays, just capturing the peace of these solitary days. The stars are out now, just a dark, quiet roof and your head on my chest, the most beautiful shelter where we finally rest.
The wooden horses are spinning so high underneath the pastel of the evening sky. The cold rain is falling on the painted frame, a colorful contrast that carries no name. I stand by the iron fence, looking inside, where all our secret promises used to abide. Oh, turning in circles in a three-beat embrace, swaying so gently to the ghost of your grace. The dark shadows follow like a shadow behind, melting the comfort that was trapped in my mind. No tickets for tomorrow, no roots to design, just an honest ending to your world and mine. The light from the bulbs is blurring so slow inside the wet mirrors where the deep memories grow. Your leather jacket is no longer draped near my view, a beautiful portrait that walked out of line along with you. Oh, turning in circles in a three-beat embrace, swaying so gently to the ghost of your grace. The dark shadows follow like a shadow behind, melting the comfort that was trapped in my mind. No tickets for tomorrow, no roots to design, just an honest ending to your world and mine. They write their romances in clean golden print, fresh from the pages with a brilliant white hint. But I prefer this bleeding, the shapes out of line, a beautifully imperfect design that is mine. Oh, turning in circles in a three-beat embrace, swaying so gently to the ghost of your grace. The dark shadows follow like a shadow behind, melting the comfort that was trapped in my mind. No tickets for tomorrow, no roots to design, just an honest ending to your world and mine. The rotation is slowing down now, just a dark circular floor and my shoes in the mud. The heaviest storm crashing inside my blood. gesture that captures the wild flame. We sit beneath the awning of the street corner space, watching the morning sun touch your soft face. A purple lavender bud is floating right there, bringing a sudden sweetness to the summer air. Oh, sipping a cold drink on a lazy afternoon, wishing this sweet encounter wouldn't end too soon. The dark shadows are weaving a net on the floor, a beautiful barrier at the front door. No modern speed needed, no targets to align, just a free-flowing movement where you are mine. The condensation turns to marks on the wood, a textured reflection that is fully understood. You stir the straw slow, sharing a small smile, losing our minds in this summer lounge style. Oh, sipping a cold drink on a lazy afternoon, wishing this sweet encounter wouldn't end too soon. The dark shadows are weaving a net on the floor, a beautiful barrier at the front door. No modern speed needed, no targets to align, just a free-flowing movement where you are mine. They say that efficiency is the law of the day, with every single second timed exactly in display. But I prefer this waiting, the slow steady incline, where our quiet stillness became a grand design. Oh, sipping a cold drink on a lazy afternoon, wishing this sweet encounter wouldn't end too soon. The dark shadows are weaving a net on the floor, a beautiful barrier at the front door. No modern speed needed, no targets to align, just a free-flowing movement where you are mine. The sun is fading now, just a transparent base and your shoulder on mine. The coziest history in a perfect design. Deep green stalks reaching high to the sky, blocking out the heavy rays burning up high. We walk through a path where the dark shadows dwell, leaving behind the city's industrial hell. The ground is so cool underneath our light tread, washing away all the words that they said. Oh, breathe in the frost of the botanical shade, the most private sanctuary that we have made. The rustling leaves are a blanket so cool, turning this forest into our private pool. No schedules to keep, no the cold emerald air keeping you near. Your linen sleeve brushes right against mine, a perfect alignment in a slender line. We stop by a well where the dark water flows, enjoying the peace that the afternoon knows. Oh, breathe in the frost of the botanical shade, the most private sanctuary that we have made. The rustling leaves are a blanket so cool, turning this forest into our private pool. No schedules to keep, no countdowns to clear, just the cold emerald air keeping you near. They search after spaces that are grand and so high, tailored glass towers under heavy dark sky. But I prefer this canopy, the green wooden lace, where the simplest shadow takes over the space. Oh, breathe in the frost of the botanical shade, the most private sanctuary that we have made. The rustling leaves are a blanket so cool, turning this forest into our private pool. No schedules to keep, no countdowns to clear, just the cold emerald air keeping you near. The wind is blowing now, yeah, just a green stalk and your hand on my wrist. The safest horizon that could ever exist. A silver bowl resting on the round terrace place, a delicate texture that captures your grace. The pale green sorbate is a mountain of frost, melting the hours that we nearly had lost. We hold the small spoons with a tentative touch, stopping the summer that hurried too much. Oh, spinning in circles of 3-meter freeze, swaying so gently to the northern breeze. The tart lime sweetness is a sudden white flash, washing away all the digital crash. No fancy ballroom dress, no diamonds to wear, just an honest coolness floating in the baking air. The crystalline shards are dissolving so slow inside this ceramic where the amber lamps glow. Your linen scarf brushes right against my bare skin, realizing where the true portraits begin. Oh, spinning in circles of 3-meter freeze, swaying so gently to the northern breeze. The tart lime sweetness is a sudden white flash, washing away all the digital crash. No fancy ballroom dress, baking air. They say that real value must always be grand, with giant stone towers that cover the land. But I prefer this freshness, the unhurried line where your quiet gaze melts this spirit of mine. Oh, spinning in circles of three-beat freeze, swaying so gently to the northern breeze. The tart lime sweetness is a sudden white flash, washing away all the digital crash. No fancy ballroom dress, no diamonds to wear, just an honest coolness floating in the baking air. The bowl is clear now, just a sweet sour glaze, and your hand in mine, an old-fashioned romance in a perfect design. Dark limestone arches that stand by the shore, a secret stone hallway with an invisible door. We stepped inside where the deep shadows dwell, leaving behind the city's industrial cell. The air is a blanket of shivering frost, finding a haven that the world had lost. Oh, strolling the cavern so soft and so slow, underneath the water's luminescent glow. Hold on to my arm as the deep chills rise, finding my permanent light inside your eyes. The world is burning, but we are awake, walking for nobody but our own sake. The scent of cold moss is deep in the space. The underground wind is touching your face. My woven jacket draped across your frame, while the quiet dark whispers your name. Oh, strolling the cavern so soft and so slow, underneath the water's luminescent glow. Hold on to my arm as the deep chills rise, finding my permanent light inside your eyes. The world is burning, but we are awake, walking for nobody but our own sake. Let the years roll on, let the seasons turn. This fire in my heart will always burn. No ancient treasures could ever shine as fine as the cool reality that you are mine. Oh, strolling the cavern so soft and so slow, underneath the water's luminescent glow. Hold on to my arm as the deep chills rise, finding my permanent light inside your eyes. The world is burning, but we are awake, walking for nobody but our own sake. Still swaying slow, just the hum of the cave and your eyes on mine. in a slender line.
Walk along the silent lane. The asphalt is breathing from the midday rain. We wear like cotton shirts, loose and so free, away from the friction where the crowds used to be. The neon sign glows from the convenience store, casting a green reflection on the glass door. Oh, holding soft melting treats under the grid, safe from the heavy worries that the day hid. The tape hisses, humming the slow steady pace, reflecting the light upon your gentle face. No paths to follow, no schedules to clear, just a simple sweetness keeping you near. Our slippers are clicking on the concrete floor, a lazy little sequence that I adore. You unwrap the foil with a tentative touch, a simple small gesture that means oh so much. Oh, holding soft melting treats under the grid, safe from the heavy worries that the day hid. The tape hisses, humming a slow steady pace, reflecting the light upon your gentle face. No paths to follow, no schedules to clear, just a simple sweetness keeping you near. They write quick messages over the wire, floating like smoke that will slowly expire. But I prefer this coldness, the milk on my hand, the coziest reality in this quiet land. Oh, holding soft melting treats under the grid, safe from the heavy worries that the day hid. The tape hisses, humming a slow steady pace, reflecting the light upon your gentle face. No paths to follow, no schedules to clear, just a simple sweetness keeping you near. Walking back home now, just a crumpled wrapper and your hand in my sleeve, the safest horizon that I never want to leave.
Balcony view under the heavy orange dome, a thick summer evening that surrounds our home. The air is weighted with a moisture so deep, waking the senses that the winter lets sleep. We lean on the rail and not making a sound, while the sunset is melting deep on the ground. Oh, drifting like clouds in a quiet warm space, finding my entire universe inside your embrace. The visual lines are weaving a velvet design, melting the distances where your world meets mine. No sharp definitions needed, no boundaries to clear, as long as this heavy dusk is keeping you near. A cold soda can is pressed to my cheek, a sudden sharp comfort that is unique. The mist in glasses dripping on my bare skin, realizing where the true portraits begin. Oh, drifting like clouds in a quiet warm space, finding my entire As long as this heavy dusk is keeping you near. They chase after numbers on a digital screen, running through lines where the futures are seen. But I prefer this cloud, the unmeasured space, where the whole universe slows down its pace. So drifting like clouds in a quiet warm space, finding my entire universe inside your embrace. The visual lines weaving a velvet design, melting the distances where your world meets mine. No sharp definitions needed, no boundaries to clear. As long as this heavy dusk is keeping you near. The stars are opening now, yeah. Just a transparent can in your head on my frame. The most beautiful sanctuary without a real name. The grand clock stands tall under the iron ceiling, steam from the engine capturing a frozen feeling. I hold a small slip of paper torn down the middle, a fragile boundary where our future became brittle. The heavy schedule screen is shifting so slow, showing the exact tracks where I have to let you go. Watching the red taillights fade into the dark, a quiet departure leaving a heavy dark mark. The cold wind tracks across the concrete floor, locking away the keys to a closed wooden door. No destinations can bring back your face, just traveling alone in this hollow gray space. The passengers are rushing past my static view, everyone moving forward to something brand new. But I stand frozen under the mechanical glare, breathing the heavy scent of your cologne in the air. Watching the red taillights fade into the dark, a quiet departure leaving a heavy dark mark. The cold wind tracks across the concrete floor, locking away the keys to a closed wooden door. No destinations can bring back your face, just traveling alone in this hollow gray space. They say that steel rails must always run straight, parallel lines that are bound by a rigid fate. But our tracks crossed for a single short spring before the winter took back every beautiful thing. Watching the red taillights fade into the dark, a quiet departure leaving a heavy dark mark. The cold wind tracks across the concrete floor, locking away the keys to a closed wooden door. No destinations can bring back your face, just traveling alone in this hollow gray space. The platform is completely empty now. Just a torn ticket and the cold winter breeze. The loneliest journey underneath the bare trees. The silver fog rises from the dark riverbed, drowning the heavy words that you just said. I walk on the wet stone edge of the flowing stream, waking up slowly from a beautiful dream. The historical arches are covered in white, casting long shadows right inside the night. Oh, watching the city lights warp in the wave, losing the permanent patterns you gave. The dark water moves with a silent disguise, cutting the final ropes of our intimate ties. No stone bridges can span across this sudden deep space, just looking at the ripples that erase your face. The grand iron tower is a ghost in the shroud, a solitary monument, silent and proud. My winter boots are damp from the moisture around, dragging my footsteps on the frozen ground. Oh, watching the city lights warp in the wave, losing the permanent patterns you gave. The dark water moves with a silent disguise, cutting the final ropes of our intimate ties. No stone bridges can span across this sudden deep space, just looking at the ripples that erase your face. They chase after flashing neon in a corporate race, running through lines where the futures have a face. But I stand beneath this misty white cloud, a frozen silhouetted figure in a faceless crowd. Oh, watching the city lights warp in the wave, A single ceramic cup on the round metal plate. The dark liquid inside has accepted its fate. The rain hits the striped awning of the Boulevard Cafe, washing the vibrant colors of the evening away. A wrinkled napkin left on the empty iron chair. The bitter scent of tobacco still heavy in the air. Oh, sitting alone where the dark shadows decline, tracing the border where your hand wasn't mine. The amber streetlight is blurring into gray as your quiet presence drifts far away. No sugar can sweeten this hollow design, a beautiful portrait running out of time. The waiter is clearing the tables next door, leaving a quiet void on the damp tiled floor. I watch the reflections of headlights cascade across the wet glass where our promises fade. Oh, sitting alone where the dark shadows decline, tracing the border where your hand wasn't mine. The amber streetlight is blurring into gray as your quiet presence drifts far away. No sugar can sweeten this hollow design, a beautiful portrait running out of time. They say that true love should be captured and framed in high-end galleries where the masters are named. But I prefer this temporary dark stain, where the final goodbye turned into a permanent pain. Oh, sitting alone where the dark shadows decline, tracing the border where your hand wasn't mine. The amber streetlight is blurring into gray as your quiet presence drifts far away. No sugar can sweeten this hollow design, a beautiful portrait running out of time. The avenue is completely silent now. Yeah, just an empty ceramic base and my eyes open wide. The coldest boulevard with you out of my sight.
Heavy iron frames on the workshop desk space, a beautiful layout that time can't replace. I sort through the symbols of lead and of stone, building a sentence that I must carry alone. Black ink on the window as the night starts to fall, while your quiet absence is cooling the walls. watching the history that is no longer mine. The mechanical handle is locked up so tight, leaving an impression right inside the night. No digital display, no temporary trace, just an honest archive of an empty space. The paper is textured, cotton and deep, holding a promise that I failed to keep. You look from the mirror of a fading old view, realizing that I am no longer part of you. Oh, turning the pages in a 3-beat decline, watching the history that is no longer mine. The mechanical handle is locked up so tight, leaving an impression right inside the night. No digital display, no temporary trace, just an honest archive of an empty space. They say that real portraits must always be bright, framed in high galleries under the white light. But I prefer this shadow, the ink on the sheet, the raw heavy truth where our boundaries meet. Oh, turning the pages in a 3-beat decline, watching the history that is no longer mine. The mechanical handle is locked up so tight, leaving an impression right inside the night. No digital display, no temporary trace, just an honest archive of an empty space. The binding is closed now, just a wrinkled page, and my fingers are lined. The most beautiful sanctuary left behind.
The autumn leaves are floating on the circular pool. A chilly afternoon where the shadows grow cool. I watch a tiny wooden mast drifting away, a painted toy left behind at the end of the day. No children laughing by the marble edge high, just a gray reflection of the darkening sky. Oh, turning the corner in a 3-step goodbye, underneath the heavy cloud where the wild birds fly. The small white sail is catching the wind so cold, a fragile little story that will never unfold. No bridges to cross now, no paths to realign, just a The water ripples softly as the daylight departs, washing out the static view that captured our hearts. Your linen scarf is no longer next to my view, a permanent reminder that I'm missing you. Oh, turning the corner in a three-step goodbye, underneath the heavy cloud where the wild birds fly. The small white sail is catching the wind so cold, a fragile little story that will never unfold. No bridges to cross now, no paths to realign, just a quiet departure where your world leaves mine. They say that true directions must always be clear, with every single horizon drawn sharp and near. But I prefer this drifting, the unguided line, where the beautiful memory fades out of design. Oh, turning the corner in a three-step goodbye, underneath the heavy cloud where the wild birds fly. The small white sail is catching the wind so cold, a fragile little story that will never unfold. No bridges to cross now, no paths to realign, just a quiet departure where your world leaves mine. The boat is gone now, just a dark circular pond, and the cold autumn breeze, the loneliest horizon underneath the bare trees.
White linen fabric catching the breeze tonight, walking through alleys under the silver light. A sidewalk cafe with a striped awning shade, the finest small shelter that the evening made. You sit by my side as the daylight departs, ignoring the distance that troubled our hearts. Oh, strolling the avenue, so soft and so slow, underneath the velvet streetlight glow. Hold on to my arm as the summer winds rise, finding my permanent light inside your eyes. The world is sleeping, but we are awake, walking for nobody but our own sake. The scent of fresh espresso is deep in the air, the warm night wind is playing with your hair. My leather jacket draped across your frame, while the quiet square whispers your name. and so slow. Underneath the velvet streetlight glow, hold on to my arm as the summer winds rise, finding my permanent light inside your eyes. The world is sleeping, but we are awake, walking for nobody but our own sake. Let the years roll on, let the seasons turn. This fire in my heart will always burn. No vintage wine could ever taste as fine as the sweet reality that you are mine. Oh, strolling the avenue, so soft and so slow, underneath the velvet streetlight glow. Hold on to my arm as the summer winds rise, finding my permanent light inside your eyes. The world is sleeping, but we are awake, walking for nobody but our own sake. Still swaying slow, just the hum of the square and your eyes on mine. An everlasting romance in a slender line.